my chat. Excuse me while I clean off all the hair because my glue stick just fell. Hi. So, I played Cards Against Humanity yesterday for the first time. And I'm like, hey, this is really fun. I'd love to bring this game to school. But then I looked up at the price and it cost $25. So guess who's reusing a old deck of Uno? Because I have 2 things of Uno. So I'm taking the Minecraft deck of Uno that I have and I'm turning it into Cards Against Humanity because I'm not paying $25 for a card game. No. So I'm taking the prompts off of Google. I found a lot of the prompts from different types of Cards Against Humanity since they have so many different types. And I'm turning these cards into that. Because who got $25 to spend on a card game? Like, yeah, I have $25, but I'm not justifying that. I could make that at home for free! And not $25. It's wild that it costs that much, dude. So I have prompts from frickin', family version, normal version, the specialty versions, just, I don't know, I just found a bunch of the cards from Google of the different types, and I'm gonna make my own, cause no. Bro, even Uno, I feel like is overpriced, cause Uno these days costs like $8, and even that's overpriced, let alone $25. No thank you, I'll make it myself, for free. Now, I will say, you can download, for free, on their website, you can download the family version and print out every single card from the family version. However, that's a lot of printer ink. Printer ink is expensive. Also, my printer sucks. Also, then it would be on paper, and I wanted it on cardstock and not paper, so obviously that'll mess up, which is why originally I was going to make it out of cardstock, and then I'm like, wait, I have old Uno cards. Let me use those. So, yeah. Plus, I don't only want the family version. I want a mixture of family version prompts, normal version, you know. So, this is how I've decided to do this. I started off, as I said, cardstock, decided, wait, I have Uno cards, let me use those. And then I painted them, and I'm like, oh, the white is not sticking. Let me try to do something else. So now, I'm glue sticking them. Shout out to Elmer's Glue, you know. Gluing them to paper, and then cutting them out so they look like, that's a bad one. I swear this isn't dirty, there's paint on my table, and it transferred to this. But now they're fresh white cards. So, yeah, and then I gotta do this stack of cards over here is gonna be my black cards, and all of these are gonna be the white cards, so, yeah. Gay, yeah, hi Pookie. But, yeah, that's what we're doing. Hey, recycling. I'm upcycling these Uno cards that otherwise don't get used. And I still have another Uno deck of regular Uno, so this works. This works great. And it gives me something to do today, and I'm gonna bring these to school tomorrow. And I hope, I'm not gonna say her name, but I hope V is there, because I haven't seen her in days, and I miss her, and she's like the closest friend that I have. And I feel like it'd be fun to play this with her. But also, Cards Against Humanity, you really need like 4 people for it to actually be fun. 2 people playing it is like, you can't really play with 2 people. You know? But I hope Vada's there. V, whatever. I say names sometimes, but then like censor them other times, because like, I don't know, I don't think it really matters, because no one knows even like anything about where I live or anything, so, you know. But I hope she's there, because I haven't seen her in days, and I know she was like not having the best time last week, which is why I literally saw her once in the past week and a half, dude. But, yeah. I'm waiting for my friend to get to my house. They said they'd be here at 1 and someone's 3. Typical. Also, imagine having friends coming to your house, Wendy. That's wild, dude. Wild. No one ever comes to my house. Veda is literally the only person who ever came to my house. And even that was only once, and took a couple tries to get that, and I had to give her a ride. She came home with me from school, and then we gave her a ride back to her house. I literally just said, Veda, you're coming home with me, and she's like, okay. And then she came to my house and we hung out. and we went to the park that I typically go to. You know, wrong deck, Mars. Cards from this deck, because those are the black cards. The racially motivated cards are gonna be these ones, as my friend says. She calls the black cards racially motivated. Bro, since ironically, I was the one who ended up with the like racist cards yesterday. So I'm like, so when I played them, they're like, oh god. I'm like, hey, I at least the one black person here is the one playing the racist jokes. You know, out of all of the other people there who are all white, they're like, you know what, fair point. Better you than us. Although, obviously, I wouldn't have been mad. The whole thing with freaking Cards Against Humanity is it's a very offensive game. You can't play it if you're gonna be mad about some racist jokes or homophobic jokes or anything like that. Like, the whole point is it's a very offensive game. But it's just so funny because I ended up with the cards that were racially motivated for real. I'm hungry and I'm not sure what to eat, so I haven't eaten today. What is that? What are my neighbors doing? What are my neighbors doing? Shut it. Goodness. I'm not quite sure because I don't want to spend a bunch of glue on these, like my Mod Podge. But also, I want these to hold up, so I might Mod Podge them. I don't know. It kind of depends, but that'll be like a really later thing. I mean, this is going to take me like all day because I'm making well over 100 cards for this. And even that, I mean, the Cards Against Humanity game has over 500 cards. Or 500 plus, one of the two. So, like, yeah, so the fact that I'm only making this many, I'm gonna make more, but it's a start, at least. Any more I make besides, it said there was 108 cards in the Uno deck, so any more besides this will have to be cardstock cards. Because the other Uno game I'm keeping to just stay Uno. It's a regular Uno deck. But, I mean, this is gonna take all day. And I still won't have the amount of cards I want, but it'll be enough to play. Here's my... These ones I didn't flip over, so now I have to, because I was stupid, I started flipping it over, so then I could, in one thing, do that. But these ones I didn't, so these ones I have to do the back still. But here are my nice little... nice little cards, the white cards. I was thinking about putting on some of these Mars Against Humanity because I thought it was funny. I probably won't because that's really cringe, but it would be funny. Yeah, this isn't Cards Against Humanity, it's Mars Against Humanity, bruh. Oh, and I should put some wild cards on here as well, because that'd be fun, putting some of my own prompts on some of them. Or not the prompts, the answers. That'd be funny. Because what we were playing yesterday, they had some of their own cards in there and it was funny. This goes over. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to go to Joann's because I know everything right now is on clearance. Their whole store. But also, I know they've been on clearance for a while, so I don't even know if that store near me is still open, because I know, like, weeks ago, this store was clearancing everything. So there's probably nothing left in that store, and that's if they're even still open. I don't know if that location is still open, but I probably missed my chance to go there and get cheap stuff, but I didn't have money at the time. These look so cute. They're so cute. They're literally just white cards. But, like, I'm proud that, like, they look good and not schmitty, you know? I have so much paper to clean up after this. My room's a mess. It needs to be cleaned. I just haven't gotten into a manic cleaning state yet. If I clean my room, it's probably because I'm manic and it just triggered me so much that it triggered manic cleaning. So, you know. I'm really hungry. I have no idea what I want to eat. I plan on eating like a sandwich, but I don't know if I want a sandwich. I could have like, English Mars. Think. I know what I'm thinking of. I can't think of the words. Bowl of cereal. I could have that. But I don't know if I want that either. I have biscuits, but I don't have anything to go on them. So I don't know. Also, for anyone who was here last night, my sincere apologies. My absolute sincere apologies. I'm so sorry y'all had to witness that. I really ignore the squeaking. I really don't know why I even streamed last night. Is that enough glue? I don't know. I hope so. I do only have this one glue stick, so if I run out of this, I'm gonna have to go to freaking Walmart or something and go get more. Just annoying. Because obviously, we're not in kindergarten, bruh. We don't just use glue sticks on the regular. So, I always keep a glue stick, but I mean, I've had this for years. This is like a 5-year-old glue stick. It's one of the giant ones. The giant ones, not the little tiny ones. And it's several years old. Because, like, it doesn't get used. I use it on the occasion, which is why I keep it, in case I need it. Because it's useful. But, obviously, this is a kindergarten. We don't use them all the time. How's your day so far? I don't know. I'm really hungry. I'm, like, very hungry, but I don't know what to eat, so I haven't eaten yet. No, I'm just gonna go to school tomorrow and force people to play this with me. Ignore the sound. I'm trying to make sure it's nice and smooth, but because of how these are coated, it's making the squeaky sound. Which is horrible. Then get a buy flag, man. Oh my lordy lord. No, that could have been really bad. I'm trying so hard to, like, watch my fingers and not get a paper cut while smoothing these. Because if I get a paper cut, it's going to be right there. It's going to hurt really, really bad. Unfortunately, off of one piece of printer paper, I only get, like, 5 cards off of it, which sucks. Yeah, I am not going to have enough glue for all of these. I hope I at least have all the glue for the white ones, because the black ones were so much easier to paint, obviously. And I have more black paint than I have white paint. But obviously, the black paint isn't nearly as opaque, so they'd be much easier to paint, where the white ones are not. So I hope I have at least enough glue to get through the white ones, but I also only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 white cards so far. So, I've already had to push the glue up like 3 times, so. concerning. And you guys want to see how many more white cards? I'm doing 2/3 white cards versus 1/3 black cards, because there's supposed to be way more white cards than there is black cards. It said there was 400 white cards and 100 black cards in a typical CAH deck. So 2/3 of the cards are gonna be white. But I still have this entire stack, plus these ones which were failed painted white, which are still drying, but all of these, not good. On to the third piece of paper. Take back what I said. I only get 4 cards off of each piece of paper because it's technically enough for 4.5, but not quite 5, so I only get 4. That really sucks. It's really stupid. And if I cut it this way, it's not helping because it's not long enough either. So that sucks. I mean, I could cut them a little bit thinner, maybe. A teensy bit, and maybe then I could have enough. No. It's still, because I can't. Yeah, no. That sucks. Bro, get it on Amazon. Or, during Pride Month, around Pride Month, you can go to Party City and they have a bunch of Pride stuff. Five Below also probably has Pride flags during and around Pride Month. But, like, Amazon, if you don't want to wait until around June. Which, speaking of that, I gotta drag all my friends to Pride Fest. And I'm not going to the one in the big city, in the major city, because there's too many people there, and it's too far of a drive that my mother doesn't want to take. And I know occasionally, since that one's the major one of the state, and probably of this part of the country, besides, like, California, that some bad things occasionally happen up there. I know last year there was, like, a lot of, like, homophobes and stuff up there, and some stuff was going on, so I don't want to go up there. I'd rather stay in the city, so I have to drag my friends to the one down here where we are, because that's one I've gone to twice. I never have a problem with it. There's still, like, a ton of people at the Pride Fest down here. And last year, the parade was, like, all super janky. They were super late, and they had a lot of technical difficulties, but it was still really cool. It was fun. There were so many people there, and there were so many vendors. There were some people. That's actually where I met my fan. That's the first time I ever got recognized, was at Pride Fest. That's the first and only time that I've ever been recognized in public. I was at Pride Fest last year, and a person, if you scroll down on my community feed, like, a lot, because I post too much on my comm, but there's a picture of me and this person, and they were so happy. It was them and their friend, and they were so happy to meet me. And it was so sweet, and it was such a surreal experience, because at that time I had like 20K? No, not even. I think I had like 17,000 at the time. And so it was crazy, and it's such a surreal experience. So I'm hoping to, this year, maybe I'll get recognized by more people. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the only time I ever got recognized in public. But it was such a surreal experience. And they were so excited. They, like, were speechless. They were so excited. It was wild. But there were so many vendors, and there were so many sweet people. And they were commenting on my mask because I wore Cosmo there. And people were commenting on my mask. There were some sweet people who gave me little tiny baby ducks and stuff. And there was other therians and furries there. I got a picture of the person who had a partial on and their fursuit was so cool, dude. And then I think there was 1 or 2 people in full fursuits, and it was wild, and I thought it was so cool because it's the first time I ever saw, like, a full furry in public, dude. It was so cool. Pride Fest is genuinely such an amazing event to go to. And I mean, it's free, unless you want to spend a lot of money on, like, stuff. But at least if you do, a lot of the stuff is overpriced, but you're supporting a bunch of small vendors and small business and stuff. I'm going to try to get a booth at Pride Fest. I'm not going to say how I'm going to do it, because the booths cost $400, and I'm not giving them $400 for a booth. So I have to figure out how I'm doing that. But I know 100% guarantee that I would actually be able to sell my stuff if I sold it at Pride Fest versus, hey, I'm going to the park to sell it, or I'm going to a flea market. Pride Fest is a guaranteed way because people there, I love that stuff.
Sasha's going to be coming and staying with us.
Oh, Sasha!
I just feel bad because...
Bebex, your girlfriend is coming. What?
4 days?
Your girlfriend's gonna be here.
27th.
You're gonna have your girlfriend. Oh, you're so excited. Your girlfriend, Sasha. He knows her name. This is gonna be so much fun.
Well, no, I feel bad because they play hard and there ain't a lot of room here.
You'll be fine. You act like we have the tiniest house ever. They have enough room.
She's a big dog and Baxter's a good-sized dog. And last time, do you forget how, like, they were on top of each other? But Andre's not gonna
Yeah, but
let
if
us
she's
stay
staying for days, like, give it a couple hours and they're both gonna calm down.
there. Andre can't stay over there the whole time because he's not gonna have nothing to do over there. He can... I'm going back in my room to start to finish this.
Baby!
Baxter was hungry, but he also puked today because I never kicked it.
Oh, you poor baby.
Chat! Sasha's coming over! Okay, so if you don't know the lore behind this, my dog Baxter has a girlfriend. Like, literally, it's his girlfriend. Unfortunately, they're not making any cute little puppies. Not gonna happen. Unfortunate, but their temperament would be so messed up because Baxter is so crazy. But his girlfriend Sasha, which I wish I could have showed you the camera. He was tilting his head the whole time. He knows the words girlfriend and Sasha very well. His girlfriend Sasha, which is a husky. He loves huskies. His girlfriend is pure husky. She's so pretty. She's coming over to spend, I think my mother just said 4 days. She's gonna be living with us. We're dog sitting her for 3 or 4 days. Sasha's gonna be here. Oh my god, it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be so chaos. I have a video. I wish I could share videos on here. Unfortunately, I can only show pictures. I have a video of the last time she came over. And she was only over for like 2 hours. Not 4 days. It was chaos. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I love Sasha. That sounds so fun. It's gonna be so chaos, but oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, and Babak's gonna have so much fun. He loves Sasha, dude. They hang out all the time. She's literally his girlfriend. Sasha used to have a sister that Baxter also loved and would play with. Unfortunately, Sasha's sister passed away, I believe. If I'm remembering correctly, because I know there was 2 of them and now there's 1 of them. So the other one I believe passed away. I don't remember how or why. But yeah. But Sasha is Baxby's girlfriend and he loves her so much. Wild. They're so crazy together. Because imagine 2 huskies. One's a husky German Shepherd Aussie mix. And then one's a husky. And if you know the temperament of those type of dogs, it's wild when they're together. And both of them in our apartment. Oh my goodness. And for 3 or 4 days straight. Oh wow. But yay, because Baxter doesn't like me petting him that much, and he doesn't like love and attention. He likes being left alone. He has the temperament of a freaking cat, which is why I call him a cat half the time. Sasha will let me pet her and stuff. And I know I can get her, if I clean my room, I should clean my room. That's motivation to clean my room. Because I can get her in my room away from Baxter when she needs a break, and she can hang out in here. And I can hang out with her while she takes a break from my crazy dog. So that just means I do have to clean my room. But I have school, so that means if I'm cleaning my room, I need to clean my room today, because I'm not going to be able to do it during the week. And what's today? Okay, I can clean it next week then, because it's only the 13th. She said the 24th to the 27th. So I'll clean it next weekend then. This room's a mess. And I want to finish this. If I clean my room, I don't have time to finish this, and I want to finish this, you know? I'm still really hungry. I think I need to go raid my fridge. I don't know what to eat. I do have pizza! I do have pizza. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put the pizza in the oven. Okay, chat. I'll be right back. And I'm coming back with an Arizona. Okay? Stay there. I will return. I have returned. Two seconds ago, start timer. Okay, we back. Okay. What am I doing? Cards. Hi, Egg. Don't mind my brain just like glitching there for a second. I don't know if it's easier to put the glue on the card or on the paper. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure. I have been trying so hard not to spend my money, and I have been successful so far. I have to make sure I keep $40. There is this carnival. It's an hour away, but it's a big fair. It's technically like a thing. They're gonna have a bunch of music and like people coming. I'm not there for the live entertainment. They're having rides. They're having rides. Okay. And normally I go to this one every year. But it's at this place, and every single year someone gets there. Not necessarily, but like every year someone gets every single year at that carnival. Someone gets, you know. So when I found out that there's this one, you know, in a much safer area and not at this specific place, I'm like, I'd rather go there. It's an hour away, but it costs $40. And, you know, I get a wristband, and they have so many rides. They have all the good rides. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Okay, arachnophobia warning. Oh my god. Big arachnophobia warning. Chat. I'm scared because it's in the screen. My window is closed, but it's in the screen. I'm scared. How did it get in the screen? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. How did it get in the screen? Oh, it needs to leave the screen and go far, far, far away. How did it get in the screen? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need the bathroom.
Oh, I thought they were in the bathroom.
This is nasty. I really wish you would clean and feel like, hey, I'm never gonna mess this up again.
Chad, I'm scared. I don't like it. How did it get in there? I don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm gonna cry. I don't like it. I'm scared. There's not a hole in my screen. That's the thing. Like, my screen isn't damaged at all. I don't know how it got in there. Now I'm really, 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 really scared. And I don't know if the camera does it justice of how big that thing is, but it's large. Oh my god, I'm terrified now. I'm so scared. I'm like actually like I'm trying hard not to cry because like that's terrifying actually. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I really, really, really don't like it. Anyway, yeah, that carnival. I'm gonna go there instead this year. But I gotta make sure I haven't spent any more of my money. I've been trying really hard, but I have to make sure I at least save $40 because that's how much the tickets are, so I can go there. I'd love to get like a video on some of the rides, because that'd be really fun. I probably will go alone because I probably won't be able to get any of my friends to drag them with me. If I can, I will, but I probably won't be able to. So it'll probably just be me, myself, and I, per the usual, when I go to carnivals and amusement parks. But you're talking about live entertainment and stuff. Nah, I'm here for the rides. I'm here for the fair part of this, you know, the rides. Because I am a freaking thrill seeker and I love rides so much. And I wanted to go last year. They normally come twice a year. Once, like, late spring and then once, like, middle of summer. The one that I typically go to down the street from my house. But they only came once last year, so I missed it. Because they didn't come the second time like normal. So I was really mad, and I know they're going to be back this year, but as I said, what happens every single year, and so I always get kind of worried going there, for obvious reasons. So, yeah, so I'll be going to this one this year. I'm going to see, I want my mother to take off Friday from work that day. It's in June. It's in June. I think it's like June 12th through I don't know when, but I want my mother to take off Friday because I don't want to go on the weekend because obviously there's going to be so many more people. I mean, obviously Friday's still going to be busy. It's a carnival. It's a amusement thing going on. But obviously Friday will have less people than Saturday or Sunday. So I have school off every single Friday and my mother should take off work that Friday so we can go. I haven't bought tickets yet. I'll probably buy tickets next month to it. But yeah, maybe I'll get recognized there. I don't know. If I meet a fan there, that'd be cool. Maybe I can drag them along to some rides with me, bro. Although if I meet a fan there, it better be a fan close to my age and not like much younger, because obviously then I'm not gonna go hang out with them the entire time. But it'd be cool if I met a fan there that's like my age and they would want to hang out, you know, go on some rides with me. That'd be fun. Probably not. I mean, I'm not someone who's very like, obviously if you see me I'm recognizable, but like in the sense of like I don't have enough people who watch me to like really recognize me, you know. That's why I've only been recognized once. I kind of, my blinds, my mother turned the other way because she wouldn't let me just close them. she turned them the other way, but I kind of want to look to see like, where it is. But also, like, I don't want to know. But also, like, I don't know. I'm just scared. Anyway, my pizza's done, so I'm gonna go grab my pizza real quick. Also, here's a thing. If you ever do see me in public, don't be afraid to come up to me and say hi. If you see me at the park, if you see me at the mall, if you see me just out and about, whatever. You know, you see me at Pride Fest, you see me at the carnival, whatever. If you want to come say hi, you want a picture, cool. I will say, I probably won't want to be in a picture unless I have a mask with me. I don't know, ask me when you see me and I'll decide, you know, but like, either way, you can come say hi, I don't mind. Obviously, just like, don't touch me without like asking though, because like, that's weird. And if you see me or whatever and you have something to give me, that's also fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my pizza. Yeah, boundaries. But, yeah. I've returned with pizza. Pizza. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, if you see me in public, feel free to say hi.
See, they gave me organic fruit punch. So do you want it or should I drink it?
No, I don't want it. Pizza. But, yeah. I've only been recognized once, as I said, at Pride Fest last year. It's a very surreal experience, because, like, you could tell, like, they were really big fans of me. Like, they were so excited to meet me. And I'm just like, oh my god, someone actually recognized me. Like, that's wild. Like, I'm just an everyday person, dude, who just makes goofy videos online, and so it's so weird. You know? Because at the end of the day, I'm just a normal person, dude. Just a normal, everyday teenager, you know? So, very strange. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, never zero. There's never a 0% chance. There's always that 0.1% chance that you could see me. Although, unless you live in another country, which in that case it's a 0% chance, because I cannot travel abroad. I don't even have money to go on a vacation to a different state, let alone abroad, dude. I've never been out of the country. Although at some point in the future, it won't be 0, but right now, if you live outside of the US, it's a 0% chance. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right, Egg. Let me rephrase that. If you don't travel to the US and you live somewhere abroad, currently, there's a 0% chance. Since, you know, if you're just gonna be in the freaking different country and you didn't travel over here, and I'm not traveling there, then 0% chance. There you go. More correct. There's paint on my hand. I'm assuming you mean the Minecraft movie, which looks horrible. I don't know why people are so excited about it. It looks terrible. I should have cut this one more. Can I rip it? There we go. Sarah, what's your favorite frozen pizza? Mine is Jack's. It's like not the cheapest frozen pizza, but it's one of the cheaper ones. You know? And then Red Baron. DiGiorno sucks. Okay, I'm putting them on blast. Their frozen pizza costs more than other brands, and it tastes like those cheap little square red ones, or like a school cafeteria one. They're not good and they're expensive, bro. Okay. DiGiorno sucks. I got them and I forgot that was the sucky brand. They lured me in and oh my god, they were bad. Red Baron is so much better. But Jack's is my favorite because it's like $6 a pizza and I get to eat off of it twice. And they only take 11 minutes. And it tastes really good. And it's crunchy, thin crust. Wait, mukbang time. Today we're gonna be eating some pizza. This is 5-star pizza from a super expensive restaurant. I'm so excited to taste it. Let's dig in. It looks absolutely stunning. I used some beautiful fresh cooked bacon, Canadian bacon on here for fresh cooked free range bakes. You know, I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's so good. It tastes amazing. And I also have this nice Arizona tea. Delicious. It tastes amazing. Fantabulous. Did you enjoy that, chat? Was that nice? No, Moon. Hi, people. Bro, that honestly would not help me drink water more. It wouldn't. You know what? I think the pepperoni one normally tastes better than this Canadian bacon one. I'm sad I didn't get pepperoni like normal. Oh no, not the fund up command. Hasn't been used in quite a while. There's only 5 people in here. I know I'm just sitting eating pizza, but like, bro's gotta eat, alright? Freaking 1:30. I haven't eaten today. No, there's not. Unfortunately, I wish there was so I could make one, but I don't think I can. My toes are cold. Okay, y'all can come back now. I'm done eating pizza. Where'd everyone go? Damn. Excuse me for needing some breakfast, my guy. At this fine 1:30 in the afternoon, eating some breakfast, my guy. I still have so many cards. I don't think I have enough glue. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That rhymed. I might go steal my mother's chair. Well, she doesn't even like that chair, but it's the chair she's been using. Because I don't want to keep sitting in this chair. Right now, I'd rather a different chair. I mean, I could go... Should I go sit in my bathroom, maybe? Because at least then I'm on the floor, but then you can't really see what I'm doing. I don't know. Oh, I do have my... Hold on, crap. I'm gonna have to make so much room on this floor. But I do actually have my other chair. Give me 2 seconds. And by 2 seconds, I mean about 2 minutes. Not that my floor has room for this, but I want a different chair. Okay, now hopefully without breaking any of the stuff that's on my floor. Move, Henry. Good enough, right? Maybe. Wait, I need this. I can't scoot it up. I'm so low now. It's okay, I'm gonna sit on my legs anyway. Okay, wait. Now it's close enough. Now I got it. Okay. Good enough. Ew, there's a gnat. Go away. You almost got in my Arizona bed. Now I need something to cover my Arizona so that gnat doesn't go in it. I don't have a paper towel or anything. I'm gonna use a scrap paper. Well, that worked well. You hate gnats for real. They're awful. There, a piece of paper. Now I dropped my glue stick though. Ja, it looks so short and tiny now. That's because this chair is not meant to go with the desk. It do be comfier though. Hi, welcome in. Is this your card? Is this your card, chat? No. Bro, where did everyone go? Should I restart the stream? Because there's no one in here, bro. Ah! Oh, so then this must be your card. I know I'm fancy like that. I just know your card. Because I'm just fancy like that. Okay, that right there is why I kind of want to Mod Podge that. Why I kind of want to Mod Podge them. Okay. Yeah, so if you remember about how I went on a hike and I injured myself, and one of my injuries besides my back was my finger, I don't have a band-aid on my finger right now, and I didn't even smack, but I hit, my finger touched the little edge of my table, and I guess I can show it now. It's not like super bloody or gory anymore. I mean, it's still kind of gross looking, but like, it's not that bad, so I guess I can show it, but I just hit it on the table, and yeah, that hurt. I didn't even hit it that hard. It just lightly kind of touched it, you know, which normally wouldn't hurt, but there's no skin there. So of course that hurts. This is why I've been trying to keep a band-aid on it, but I'm like, oh, I'll take the band-aid off because it's wet, and then I'll put one on in the morning, and I forgot. Let me put a band-aid on it real quick, because that really hurt. It really hurts. Ow. Ow. That did not feel good at all. Yeah. Ow. Bro. Just ow. That was very owie. Ugh. It's so sensitive because obviously there's not like a bunch of skin protecting it. Ow. There's no one in here. Technical dog. I know, but there's literally 3 people in here. That's horrible. That's so bad. Such. I don't know how people get so many people in their streams. That sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna restart the stream, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay?